Hello, so today's video is on thin value with second pair. So just to start the hand, I just raised ace-8 suited, and I flop a second pair but the best kicker. Okay, and so you could just check back, but actually, especially in heads up, but also in live poker, you will get calls by so many worse hands. So I bet the flop, and now I even decide to bet the turn. So why do I bet the turn? So I have all the ace, king, king, queen, really strong hands in my range because I raise pre-flop. So the person will probably not raise a draw or raise like king 10 or something like this, being scared of this. Also, in general, people are kind of under bluff on this turn. They should bluff with anything which turns like a backdoor draw or a two pair. But let's look at all the combos. So there's 4 sets. There's all the two pairs, which is 24. So they're ahead of me. Two pair by the turn is even 48 because the 3 comes and adds some new ones. And the kings is 36. So we've got about 48 plus 4 is 52 plus 36 is 90 combos which are ahead of us. So it's not few, but my plan is of course to check back the river. So the pair of 8s, however, even if we take 1 8 out, is around 20. There's a lot of 6s, and from experience, I can tell you they all call, especially if we're betting half pot, because they put us on a draw like 7-9 immediately or 4-5. Then we have the straight draws. These are a lot, 64, just as many as we've got up here. 5-7 open-ended, 7-9 open-ended, 9-10 will definitely call the flop, maybe not the turn, and just some random other ones, 7-10 or 4-5, but they won't call the turn for sure. And then we have the floats with backdoor hearts, so ace X of hearts, they will all call the turn and they'll probably float the flop. And then there's some floats with a 3, like ace-3 or something with clubs. But basically, if we do the math here, it's just as many combos which are ahead of us as are in front of us. But the advantage is we're in position, so we could still have king ace, king queen, and we can check back the river. But the bigger advantage, of course, comes here. We luck out, and the person donk pots, and this is an absolutely easy call for us. And what bluffs should you do this with? I think you should do this with an open-ended straight draw, but people will never do this, or with slow played aces or a slow played ace king, but they will never do this. So I know he's got an 8, and he's got the 8 with the hearts. Okay, hope you enjoyed the hand and kind of this whole concept of getting very thin value on the flop and turn to check back river if there's quite a few draws is of help to you.